What's going on? How y'all doing? So last night I reported about Oprah Winfrey selling off her old magazine. Today, and I heard yesterday that Jay-Z sold off Tidal, his stream service, music service. Word is that him and Beyonce they moved their titles back to Spotify and Pandora and other places, and they're done. They're getting their titles off of Tidal. Tidal was supposed to be an artist-driven stream service with a lot of artists jumping on board. I remember Madonna was. Prince did a deal with them. I know Earth and Fire was over there. And so anyway, there was artists that were on there. However, he hasn't been able to charm and make it happen with Tidal. Tidal's been like a revenue loss, just like his sports agency business. One thing he's learning is that why people gravitate towards him and he's built a conglomerate, him and Beyonce built it, it just doesn't work the same in the stream game. People want results and they want them ends. Spotify is a giant in this. Now, I deal with Spotify, you know, do a podcast through that, and I do with Spotify and all that. However, I'm not crazy about the stream game. I told you before, the stream game is one of the fakest games there is in the game. It sells you on dreams, but the reality ain't the same, especially if you're trying to get, if the artists, like artists who depend on it for a living, you ain't making them kind of ends. You're making real pennies on the dollar. You got to stream a whole lot. They don't pay much of nothing. So just because you might see Drake or somebody with 100 billion streams, that don't mean they got $100 million. If they crack a meal, that'll be amazing. It's a real hustle and it's fool's gold. But I will believe that one day somebody will come along with a plan, especially for black artists, that will actually crack this code. However, thus far, it's a tough nut to crack. And he tried. It was getting, wasn't really taken off because again, it didn't get the kind of pull. You need some ends to be in. You need some bags to come along with it. You know, you need to catch the right artists. Had he been in his peak and his prime as an artist, the same thing with her when they started, could have been interesting. But that last record they put out, the Carters, that one last record they put out didn't do much. And the stream game, you know, people can download their stuff. It's a crapshoot. And anyway, the word is he's getting out of that and what have you. I thought, like I said before, business ventures are always cool, but you gotta have a blueprint, and you gotta, it's gotta hit. And this one was kind of janky from the get up, but you know. But anyway, he'll collect a nice bag of it because I'm sure he'll sell it. He's been very smart with making investments and selling stuff off, and this won't be one. But it just was DOA on arrival, and like I said, people like Spotify and these other stream games got their game a lot more tight. Doesn't say it's better, but there's so much competition with Apple and all that and all that. So anyway, give me your thoughts and takes about Jay-Z's Tidal music service. He's selling it, and that it just never took off. But what's your thoughts and takes and why you think it was? I just think that he couldn't get the kind of money in, the funds and the people to really support it. It's one thing to when it was on his career, but this is another when it's a business venture. So anyway, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I welcome thoughts and comments. I will respond to thoughts and comments and feedback. I welcome it. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and just because you got a name, sometimes the branding alone don't sell the product. There's got to be other factors involved. I'm out. Peace.